Seriously? Bro, why? His guy just keeps jumping, man. Bro, how is it not my turn? That makes no sense. He blocked there, and then it was his turn. Bro, I don't understand, bro. I'm literally hitting him. Why was it not? Bro, I hate this game, bro. I hate this game.
Have you been trying to learn Street Fighter 6, but you just keep getting stuck in those lower ranks? Well, today I'm going to help you out so you don't have to be like this guy. So there's three main things we're going to touch on today that are going to help you become a better player so you can get out of these ranks. The first problem a lot of people probably run into is
his guy just keeps jumping, man.
If this is the problem that you are facing in this situation, the answer is actually kind of simple, I'm not going to lie. You need to have your anti-airs on point. I don't care if that means you're doing Shoryu, I don't care if that means you're doing down heavy punch. Whatever you have that helps you anti-air consistently, do it. You need to get it down. I would definitely put time into learning what your character's anti-air is. Most characters are going to have a DP, and if they don't, they usually do have an answer. Even JP has like a crouch heavy punch that he can use to anti-air people. So get your anti-air down, because one of the most common things that a lot of like lower ranked players are going to do is they're going to probably jump in on you a ton of times, especially if you're not punishing it, you know, like, because they're only really going to do, for the most part, like what you let them do. And if you keep letting them jump in on you, why would they stop? You know, if it works, why would they need to stop? They want to win. They're not playing to be your friend. They want to beat you. So don't give them that option. Erase an entire option out of their bag, which is jumping. It's the easiest one you can do because it's one of the most common things that these players are going to do. And honestly, it's one of the easiest things to learn once you just get your anti-air down. The next issue we're going to be talking about that some people end up facing in these lower ranks is
that makes no sense. He blocked there, and then it was his turn.
If you face this issue, then it most likely means that you don't have a good understanding of how to evaluate what your opponent's weaknesses and what their strengths are in a short period of time. When you're talking about a ranked match, you really do only have about 3 matches to learn what this person is doing and how to punish them in that short period of time. That's not a lot of time, to be fair. So you're going to want to find a way that you can learn and evaluate what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, so you can take advantage of it in that short period of time. The easiest way I've learned to do this is by playing a little bit more passive near the start and kind of seeing what they really want to get out of you. Some players are just going to be trying to rush you down from the start. They just want to hit you. There isn't a moment on the screen that they don't want to be pressing a button. They want to be pressing a button every second, you know? There's people like that. There's people who kind of just want to sit back and just kind of throw fireballs and just wait. Hey, that's a weakness in itself as well. There's plenty of things and different type of play styles that other people are going to be playing. Some people are going to be a good mix of both. They might be walking around a little bit, you know, getting up close, but there's always going to be weaknesses, especially at lower ranks, because why would they be there otherwise? The best way I found to do this was in the first match, to play a bit slower on the more passive side. Now when I mean that, I mean rely on a bit more of your defensive options. This will also build up your defense and make it a bit stronger. And this will help if you can do the last option that I told you, the anti-air. Because one of the more popular options that someone might do to you is an anti-air. Another option that might help you is knowing how to beat out someone's drive rush. Like I mentioned before, a lot of people might do this in lower ranks. If they see it's an easy option to just get in and hit you, they might be doing it a ton. You know, it's either jump, drive rush, you know. Other than that, you know, there's certain specials that will get them across the screen, but those aren't always going to just take them, you know, to the next level. So especially if they're stuck in like a lower rank, there's an issue with their aggression. So that means that you can definitely punish it. So what I mean by that is if somebody has a habit of drive rushing, you need to learn what your option is that can beat out their drive rush. This is called punishing the drive rush. So let's say if they keep doing this, you want to practice, you want to put them on record, and you want to practice what their option is that they're doing to run up and hit you. And you can figure out what option you have that beats that out. So let's say for Ken, Ryu's running up crouch heavy punch. You can go for crouch heavy kick. It really is just about whatever move you feel comfortable getting out at the right time on reaction. You know, certain moves like crouch medium punch are one of the better options you can do to poke out. If you can get really good at this, then it's another thing that you can stop the opponent from doing. Just like before, you can stop them from jumping. You get good at this, you can practically stop them from even being able to drive rush on you for the most part. So you're actively deleting options that they feel like they can use because they feel like they're going to get punished when they do them. This is what you need to be working on to try to get out of these lower ranks. And lastly, we're going to talk about this issue.
Bro, how is it not my turn?
Now this is probably the least fun one to learn in the game, and it is something that can happen over time, the more you play this game obviously, but it's about learning game knowledge and character knowledge as well. The easiest way to learn this, in my opinion, and I definitely recommend everybody who feels like they're struggling at lower ranks. After you play a match, if you feel like that you have just been getting hit by the same option, or there's certain options that just keep getting you stuck and you don't know what to do, this is when I recommend that you watch your replays. Replays are a function that are insanely useful in this game. It's going to become even more useful when Terry releases pretty soon in this game, when they update the replay mode to allow you to go back and make changes to what you did previously in your match. Until then though, it's still incredibly useful because we have this option right here where you can watch the frame data, attack data. You can see everything they did basically. So you can look at what the opponent did and you can see what the frame data is. Look at this. So after every interaction that you see, you get to see a number that tells you how plus you were, how minus you were in that situation. And knowing these numbers, understanding these numbers, will allow you to know how to take advantage in the match. It will let you know, oh wait, it's my turn to play the game now. It's not his turn. So this will help you if there's things that opponents have been doing that you feel like you can't get out of. If they are fake, now you can practice options on how to get out of these situations. You can also go into your training mode and turn on your frame meter right here, which is going to allow you to see all the frame data in the normal training mode match as well, so you don't just have to see it through replays. This is the best way to learn information about this game, and it explains to you all of the different situations, how they work, how they function, and if it's your turn, his turn. At the end of the day, it's just at the root of this game, basically. Let's say, for instance, you learn that a Ken player keeps trying to hit you with like Jinrai or something like this. He just wants to keep looping this over and just keep hitting you. You can record what that option is, and you can find a way to get out of it. So let's see, keep smashing this. Okay, so if he's doing light Jinrai there, I can jab out of it. Alright, you hit me with that one. I can get out of that one. Okay, he's gonna try to do this. I'm gonna drive impact. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope those 3 tips really helped you guys out. I know a lot of people have been struggling with not knowing what information they need to progress in this game, and a lot of the times it's not as easily presented. So I really do hope that you guys are able to find this video, or this video finds you, and it is able to help you in your journey. If you guys need more help in the future, I got more FGC content, more guides for Street Fighter 6. If you guys just like more goofy, nonsensical content as well, I got that for y'all as well. So make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. But that's going to be it for me today. I'm out of here. Peace.